If you want to stay up to date with all current hip-hop events and releases, make sure to subscribe and become part of this community. Oh, and also, go cop that fresh merch and listen to my new album in the description. Okay, so only a couple of hours ago, I dropped a video on Yeat announcing the deluxe edition for 2 Alive called the Geek Pack. And in that video, I went over the announcement on his Instagram story, and I recommend you go check that one out after this video to get fully caught up on, just all the announcement things and stuff like that, and how this relates to the original 2 Alive album, which was the big stepping stone in Yeat's career now. But now we finally gotten the track list for this deluxe, because Geek Pack is, it's the deluxe edition for 2 Alive. It just got its own name called Geek Pack. So today I wanted to go over this track list that he just shared with us on social media, discuss the individual tracks on here, see what we know about them so far, if we know some of them from leaks or from just rumors, and how this thing is gonna turn out in the end, because obviously, this thing is coming out in like 2 days, dropping this Friday on April 1st, so, not that far away in the future. Let's jump straight into this and look at the track list. So Yeat took to social media, in this case Instagram, to share the track list with us. He captioned the whole post, "Tomorrow night we #1 again." Kind of ironic because 2 Alive never went #1. I think it peaked on number 6 on the Billboard Hot 100. But I'm guessing he could be talking about like Apple Music, album charts or something like that. So it's still a way for Yeat to go #1, but I guess he's just, using that metaphorically, figuratively. So he's confirming that this is in fact dropping tomorrow night, so Thursday night, so Friday obviously, April 1st. So this isn't just April 1st Fool's, joke or like a rumor like a lot of people were talking about, because we didn't actually get an official announcement, but rather just that little story from him. But then also, we can see the track list. We can see a, kind of altered version of the Geek Pack cover that I went over in that other video, which I think still looks very good with it. I kind of find these, these fonts and these album covers, they look kind of cheap, but in the same way, they really fit Yeat's style. They always have, all of his cover art so far. Anyway, let's look at this. So the Geek Pack, the deluxe edition for 2 Alive, is going to have 9 tracks on there. And 9 tracks is a lot for a deluxe. But we knew that Yeat is someone who is just recording, putting out songs and albums and EPs. If you go through his discography, this dude has released so much within like a very short period of time. It's just insane. So it was, no surprise that we were getting a pretty big deluxe on here, obviously also advertised as like its own little EP as the Geek Pack, something like, Nav or Uzi have done, where they just put a whole mixtape as a deluxe for an already existing album. I kind of see this in the same way, but obviously that also is used to then keep his streaming numbers up and just, have people coming back to the original album. But I do think that this is going to be released as a deluxe version together with the original 2 Alive album, and not as a Geek Pack solo thing on like streaming. But if it does, he hasn't clarified any of that, so if it does end up being like a solo release, then damn, I guess we were wrong. Anyway, let's look at the tracks, because obviously that is what y'all are here for. So 9 tracks and 3 features on here. Twice the same person. We're going to get into that in a second. The first track, Big Tonka featuring Lil Uzi. I think we've heard this one. We've definitely heard the second Lil Uzi track that we're going to get into in a little bit. But having an Uzi feature as the first, song on your new deluxe, that is big, especially for Yeat. Of course, there are all the rumors about the collaborative mixtape, or like them, doing a tape together, doing an album together, Uzi and Yeat, since they linked up. Also, Yeat's last Instagram post was with Uzi, so they seem to be pretty close. Also, their styles match in the same way, so that would make sense if the two of them collaborate. I can see either of the artists on the other person's beats and stuff like that, but Uzi is the first one here. The second track is called Can't Relax. I don't think we've heard this one yet. Obviously, if you're like really into Yeat leaks, please let me know. if you've heard any of these, maybe also under a different name, because I feel like, you know, the Geek Pack has already leaked like that, because stuff leaks, you know, and if it's really worth listening to. The third track is called No Comment. As I said, can't really say a lot about that either. Then, fourth track, 3G. This is also featuring Uzi. And this is a track that we've definitely heard before. There are definitely leaks and just unreleased snippets of this, you know, going around on YouTube and Twitter and Reddit and all of that. So if you want to listen to the song, you know, right now, I think you have an easy time finding this. Interesting though, the fifth track is called New Turban. And if you remember, when we go back through all the leaks and also through the official unofficial Genius tracklist for this thing, New Turban was the song that was featuring Drake. Obviously also a big part in the whole Yeat thing, getting co-signed by Drake and stuff like that. And this is the song that Drake was supposed to be on. There are two options now. Drake is not on the track, but the leaks we've heard so far, he is on there. Or, you know, he doesn't have him listed as a feature here and he's going to just be a surprise guest, which could also be a way. Either way, look out for that track. Might be a hidden Drake feature on there. I'm not saying it is there. I'm just saying look out for it. That's all I'm saying. Track number 6, Hater. Also don't know about that. 7th track is Way Back. 8th track is Love Money with Lancey Fu. I hope I'm pronouncing this dude right. This dude also been making some waves over the past couple of months and definitely fits Yeat's style as well, so no surprise that they linked up. He was also rumored to be on this Deluxe, so that rumor also came true, or that leak. And the 9th track then called Dub. I think we might have heard that one already as well. So this is the track list for the Geek Pack, the Deluxe to Alive, Yeat's last album. We have 9 tracks on here, which is quite a lot. We have 2 Uzi features, 1 other feature, and then also a possible Drake feature. I would be very surprised if Drake is not featured on New Turban. Like, that was a song that everybody was looking forward to. Anyway, that's what we have so far. As I said, go check out that other video I made on the Geek Pack only a couple of hours ago, where I go over the announcement and also over the cover art, for example, if you want to check that out. And, you know, until then, it's only like one more day till we get to listen to this. Only about, you know, a little more than a day. So by the time you may be watching this, maybe it's already out and you can go listen to the album. If not, then I guess we'll see each other again on Friday and we'll all listen into the Geek Pack. Yeah, so that's my take on this. My thoughts. Now I want to know what you think about this. Are you excited for the Geek Pack Yeat to Alive? Let me know what you think about all the individual tracks on here. Do you think there is a Drake feature or not? What do you think about the Uzi features? Are they doing a collaborative tape? Yeah, all of that. Please let me know in the comments down below. If you watched this video to the end and liked it, and you want to stay up to date with all current hip-hop events and releases, make sure to subscribe, turn on notifications, hit that like button, and go follow my social media, and most importantly, join my Discord in the description. Until the next one, you'll have an incredible day, and you'll take care.